Hello everyone, my name is Moji. You're watching a Bitcoin Bubble News channel. If you sell your Bitcoin right now, you will really regret it in 2024 when you are dying. Because I really believe that things are going to get better from here on out. In the end, it's all about the CTF Wall Street support, big money and making money, which is definitely going to happen. Fred Krueger, a mathematician and Wall Street veteran, recently gave a positive outlook on Bitcoin, even though the price has recently gone down. He says it would not be smart to sell Bitcoin in 2024. Let us look at why he thinks that hanging on to Bitcoin is the better option. Krueger recently made a video in which he talks about how the recent wave of selling was caused by people being very negative about Bitcoin's future on crypto Twitter. They thought Bitcoin's value would drop a lot. Krueger, on the other hand, believes that this negative story is not true. People should not think that Bitcoin will keep going down and that everything will fall apart, he says. In spite of these negative views, Krueger is sure that big investors and institutions will join the Bitcoin market, bringing a lot of money and power that is far greater than what is currently present. Josh, my friend, said, if it goes to 50,000, it can go to 40,000, then to 30,000, and then to 20,000. It's getting so bad for people. They've started to see the bad side of everything. They're going to sell MT stocks. Jim Bianco, the ETF will never work. Do you know what? The mines are going to keep selling. And now this whole pessimistic story has come along. And finally, I'd like to talk briefly about the ETF, which I think everyone has forgotten about. That's what I mean. Really, we've been waiting 10 years for this ETF. We get it. We have 3 months to work together on this story. After a short period of uncertainty, everyone is now sure that the ETF will not work. It's not a big deal. Wall Street isn't going to buy. People who trade on DGEN will be the only ones who buy. No one else will. This is something I think is totally wrong. I believe that a lot of money is about to come. The big money is so big compared to the number of people in this first group. In other words, it's 10 to 100 times bigger. The fact that someone like Michael Dell might be buying Bitcoin and making Bitcoin jokes is a huge deal. And it's just a reminder. That's still going on. It's still going on. I agree with Samson Mao that you will really regret selling your Bitcoin right now. When you die, you'll kind of feel like you lost a generation because you sold your Bitcoin in 2024. Because I really believe that things are going to get better from here on out. In the end, it's all about the CTF Wall Street support, big money, and making money, which is definitely going to happen. It's coming in big time whether Trump or Biden wins. We are going to make money. The play-in video is also something I think we're seeing. AI is going to take over the world. You're down 15% if you bought in 4 days ago like Cathie Woods did. It's not quite that easy as you think. Anyway, I think the story of Bitcoin is great. One more time, don't forget about the ETF. Bitcoin is almost at 61,000. I'd also like to talk about daily active people and why I don't think that's important. I'm in a Telegram chat with a lot of whales and OGs. The Telegram coin tune is what they're all talking about. They're amazed that Telegram has so many busy users. They play these games on Telegram too. Also, I think we should all buy TUN. Pantera is also putting money into TUN. At the same time, sites like Invest Answers say, wow, Solana has millions of daily active users. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is just a bunch of people who don't do anything with it and keep it in their wallets. That means they're not really busy users. It doesn't matter. I just believe this is not the right way to think about it. This is how I think a VC would see things. They always ask, okay, how many active users do you have? What kinds of people use your site? After that, they ask, how much do you make from each user? And there are definitely a lot of people looking at that. And Ethereum is being used as an example because it has so many busy users. They have to pay you money. You're taking those fees, you're getting your pass back. That's how you'll get value. That model doesn't seem to fit this case, in my opinion. Which kind of money are you going to trust with your savings? That's the right question. And if you trust money with your savings, it doesn't matter if people use that money to play arcade games or pachinko games where you put a quarter in the slot and it moves some other quarters around. Maybe 1 or 2 will fall into the slot and you'll get your money back. That's not important at all. That's like playing in a casino. That's just plain stupid play. It doesn't matter. What matters most is what kind of money is used in the end. And I believe that's Bitcoin, right? So I just for some reason see it a lot these days. Also, I saw the Jim Bianco interview with James Van Straten, which I really liked. But at the end of the day, Bianco is not really Bitcoin or this other type of money system. It's not that people aren't interested in these wallets that don't hold your money. Anyway, it doesn't matter because if you only plan to keep Bitcoin, it doesn't matter if you do it in a custodial wallet. a non-custodial wallet, an exchange, or an ETF. It only matters that you have it in your hand. That's important. The price of Bitcoin will go up if you decide to put your savings in it, which more and more people are doing. A lot of people don't say things like, I need to invest my savings in Telegram token. That's not something I've heard. People don't even seem to say, I want to put my savings into Solana. It's more like this VC bet. I want to get in. I need my money back. This is just noise. At this point, daily active people are just noise. Web3 is nothing but noise. That's pretty much where I stand on these DAOs too. See you soon, guys.